Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday afternoon Twitch, I guess we're going to call this.
Yeah.
I'm your host, Mike the Wandering Took. Joining me, as always, is my friend and co-host, Daniel. Hi, Daniel.
Hi. What's up?
All right, so we are in the midst of our Scarlet Keys campaign. Our last game on Monday went really long.
Whoa, gosh, that was
Yeah,
late.
so we decided to do the travel portion between scenarios today because I have the day off, and
Yep.
so here we are.
Awesome.
We had We're pretty early on. We're on day 7, I believe, in our calendar, and we have
Because Constantinople took 3 days, right?
these scenarios take some time.
Yeah, they do. All
Yeah.
right.
So we have just finished Constantinople. We have already been to London. We've been to Moscow, and yep. And
All
this is
right.
this is where we are. I'm looking at the map right now, and
Yeah.
this is up to Daniel, who's going in blind
Yep.
as to where we go next. The only lead we currently have is Havana, and there's lots of places in the way. So Daniel,
There
we are
are.
free to
So
embark. The world is your oyster.
so here we are, Mike, almost the middle of the map. But we could be middler, you know? And it's like, do we make that decision to go east or west? Now, Mike,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of my heart is telling me to head east. But my brain is telling me we've got to lead in Havana. Let's get ourselves towards it. So Rita probably leads with her heart, but I'm going to lead with my head today. And Mike, you know where we're headed?
Where are we headed?
We're going to Rome.
We are going to Rome. All right. So
Okay.
so that takes one time for us to get to Rome.
Yep.
And I am going to be hopping between this and our, you know what? I should do a hotkey with our campaign log here, which the only thing is I'm really tracking here the time.
Yep. And this is page 51, correct?
Yeah, now that's, so it takes us one time to travel there, and we can actually decide if we want to read it or not. I mean, I'm assuming you do since, we went here.
Oh, because we could just be passing through
We could
Rome,
just
right?
be passing through. Uh, we might go through here and no time will pass, or we might go through and time will pass depending on what happens. Just, yeah, so you're
I see.
aware of the
I
mechanic.
think I think I want to be in Rome.
All right. Well, we might as well see Rome. Well, when in Rome, right? You go see Rome, right?
When in Rome, right? Yeah. We I don't think of Rome as the pass through kind of town.
Gotcha.
Right. Okay, so I'm on page 51, Mike. Now, there's no dossier for Rome on this page.
Correct. There is no dossier. We are
Okay,
just simply passing through Rome.
so I'm going to check the campaign log, Mike. Is our cell off mission?
No, we are not off mission.
Wow. Well, then I'm going to skip to Romulus and Remus 2. Are
Okay.
you ready for some story?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Several fruitless days of searching for leads in Rome. Oh, that's not a good thing. Brings you to the Palazzo del Conservatorio on the Capitol Hill. Nestled among dozens of ancient statues is a bronze sculpture of the Lupa Capitolina depicting two twin babies suckling from a mother wolf. Your guide explains the twins are Romulus and Remus, the two alleged founders of Rome. According to legend, the king, afraid for his claim to the throne, ordered them to be drowned in the Tiber. The twins were protected by the gods and taken in by a she-wolf who raised and fed them as her own. They lived in a cave until they were found and brought to safety. The guide leads the tour past another gallery filled with empty pedestals. You asked your guide what was on display here before. Nothing, he chuckles. You comment on the number of empty rooms and displays, and the guide laughs dismissively. Much has been lost over the years, he says, looking out over the city skyline, filled with odd dips and empty gaps. You wonder if Rome itself is disappearing. Oh,
Crazy, hey?
okay. Mike, each investigator may begin the next scenario they play with one additional resource in their resource pool.
Cool. May. Just in case you don't want to have free money.
Right. You may return to Rome again during this campaign, but only after playing another scenario.
Oh, cool.
Okay. So does that mean it kind of turns into one of those blue places, sort of?
In a
Like
sense.
we need a lead to go back to Rome?
Yeah, I mean, the only reason to go back
Understood.
here, I mean, I guess it's no time has passed. So as long as we're passing through, we just get a free resource. But
That's awesome.
um,
Okay.
but I don't know if I would go out of our way just for that unless we were off
Sure,
mission.
sure.
Yeah.
Unless yeah, understood. All right, well then, Mike, can we please continue? And I'll read the dossier of where we're headed next. Is that okay?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. File 11B. Subject class red. Real identity unknown. Last known location Marrakech. Description: Subject 11B, hereinafter Amaranth, is a woman of European descent, appears to be in early 20s, typically seen wearing a large red flower that partly obscures her face. Her paradimensional capabilities: power to redacted and redacted, channels redacted via redacted, redacted to redacted, and redacted from redacted. No recorded limits to this redacted. Data limited only to minor events. Subject redacted via tactile contact, which limits redacted of redacted. Possible redacted, Mike. Ramifications. Sightings. 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 1. November 23rd, 1923, Arkham, Massachusetts. Agents witness subject healing wounds of redacted member. Redacted nearby trees. Elevated redacted activity reported in the months following. Sighting 2, January 11th, 1924, in Lisbon, Portugal. Local cell apprehended subject. Redacted contact confirmed. One cell member immediately deceased. Second victim remains catatonic. Subject eluded questioning. 3, unconfirmed sightings in Marrakech. Further intel required. Immediate assistance requested. Approach procedure. Subject is incredibly dangerous. Engage only with extreme caution. Physical contact prohibited. More information available in San Francisco office, file 2602. Wow.
All right. Is this where we're stopping?
We could stop here, or we could read the intro, or we could go to look at San
Uh,
Francisco.
I guess the question is, yeah, are we heading into Marrakech or are we
We are
passing
doing
through?
the Marrakech, my friend.
Okay, in that case, we are basically done here. I am going to point out something right if you scroll down a little bit into intro one, you first check how much time has passed in the campaign log before you do
Yeah,
the setup. So this is
fewer
just,
than 15. Yep,
yep,
fewer than
we're
15 has passed.
fewer than 15 now. We are at 9.
Okay.
So remember when I said this is a living, breathing world?
Yep,
Everything's got little checks like this.
great.
Not necessarily the same checks, but they have checks. So I guess that's it. We have our XP from last time, nothing new this time, and we will be heading into Marrakech on Monday.
Marrakech. For Amaranth, the woman with the red flower.
Lovely. Okay.
Don't touch it.
All right. Quick one. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Thanks, Mike.
And we'll see you Monday with a new guest.
See you Monday.
Good night.
Good night.